Hi, this is Andrew Versa with Impact Soundworks, and today I want to share with you our newest guitar, Shreddage 3 Hollomatic. This is a Gretsch 5120 Electromatic hollowbody electric guitar. This is actually our second hollowbody guitar, the first one being Shreddage 3 Archtop, and in this video I'm not only going to explore the tone and articulations of Hollomatic, but I'm also going to compare a little bit to Archtop so you can hear the difference and then figure out which one is right for you. First, let's just play a little bit with the neck position, and I've got the Mellow Jazz preset. Here's a higher gain tone on the bridge position this time. It can do some great rockabilly style tones, as you'll hear in some of the demos. So now let's actually take off the effects entirely and just hear what it sounds like completely clean. Like with all of our Shreddage guitars, we've got deep dynamics, round robins, up and down picking, all of that good stuff. And then as I've been alluding to, you've got the neck position, which sounds pretty mellow. And we can compare that to the bridge. And just like our other guitars, we've got our handy performance style presets, which will help change the way the instrument is voiced and what frets are chosen. For example, if you're playing a lead part and you want a really mellow tone, then you want to pick mono lead high. This sets the hand position up higher, changes the fretting mode, and then you get sounds like this. And then if you want to play these wide strummed chords, you might pick something like poly lead mid, which allows you to play polyphonically, you get poly legato and all that good stuff. And if you want to not worry about string limitations and voicings and all that, you can always enable Workstation. In this mode, there are no limits to how many notes you can play. You just simply play the keyboard like you would any hardware workstation keyboard. It's not realistic, but it is a lot of fun to play. Taking a look at some of the articulations, most of what you've been listening to is the sustain articulation. It sounds great, there's 3 dynamics, and then of course we have rakes as you play higher velocities. That gives you that extra pre-attack time by raking the other strings. And then at the highest velocity we have pinch harmonics. We've got mutes with different mute layers. Staccatos. Then we've got power chords, sustains, mutes, and staccatos. Then 2 types of harmonics, both natural and artificial. We've got chokes, which are basically unpitched noises, 1 per string. Tremolos, which have adjustable speed control. then tapping. And then various effects. For legato, we have two kinds. There's hammer-on and pull-offs, and then slides. By default, if you click on the legatos, you can see that it has a range of 2 frets. So if you play any 2 notes close together, you'll get a hammer-on or a pull-off. For slides, by default, there's a key switch, which is in yellow, that you hold when you want to slide instead. For example, that's me playing 2 Fs without holding it. If I do hold it, and the slides are pretty customizable because you can control the speed and it sounds great even at lower speeds. Or you could do really fast slides. Or you could even have velocity control the speed. Last but not least, we have all different kinds of noises. We've got pitch releases, which are generally attached to sustained notes. And then there are unpitched releases, which are all kinds of finger and string noise. So one thing you might be wondering is, how does this sound different than Shreddage 3 Archtop? Well, let's play the same pattern, the same exact MIDI with the same settings and the same snapshot, comparing the Hollomatic neck position to the Archtop neck position. Here's a chord on Hollomatic. Here's the same chord on Archtop. While they sound similar, I think that Hollomatic sounds a bit brighter compared to the mellower sound of Archtop overall. Here's with a brighter, slightly dirtier tone. This is Hollomatic on the bridge position versus Archtop versus Archtop. If we play higher up on the neck, still in the bridge position, comparing to Archtop, I definitely think that even on the bridge position, Archtop sounds a little bit more mellow overall, not as twangy, whereas Hollomatic has its roots more in that rockabilly country kind of sound. So there you have Shreddage 3 Hollomatic. I think this is an excellent addition to any collection if you're looking for something that can do twangy country, rockabilly, classic rock, blues, anything like that. But it's also perfectly capable of doing jazz and jazz fusion as well. As a reminder, if you own any of our other guitars or basses, you can go to your deals area on our website and you will get a discount on this new one. All right, this has been Andrew Versa, and I will see you next time.